10 tips for riding an ATV safely. Riders of all-terrain vehicles, ATVs, are increasingly being hurt or killed when their ATVs crash, emphasizing the need to follow safe operating standards. This is particularly crucial for youngsters who are interested in riding ATVs and are less likely to operate the machines safely. Remember that ATVs are just as hazardous as automobiles, motorbikes, trucks, or sport utility vehicles, so only use safe tactics and procedures while operating them. Many riders are unaware that these vehicles have the potential to severely harm or kill their drivers, but in the right hands, ATVs can be a wonderful way to spend time in the great outdoors. When riding an ATV, keep these 10 safety considerations in mind. 1. ATVs should only be used by drivers over the age of 16. According to the American Academy of Pediatrics, children under the age of 16 should not drive an ATV. This is particularly significant since younger children are often harmed by ATVs owing to their small stature or lack of expertise in driving machines. Even when a youngster reaches the age of 16 and is capable of operating an ATV, adult supervision should be present at all times. 2. Always wear safety equipment. Riding an ATV, like riding a motorcycle or bike, necessitates the use of appropriate protection gear. Wear a helmet at all times. The majority of severe or fatal incidents occur when a rider falls on his or her head while not wearing a helmet. Helmets aren't the most fashionable piece of clothing, but they could save your life also, since most ATV riders travel in forested areas, where adequate eye protection as a rock, branch, or even an insect might fly into your eye and inflict injury. Additionally, when operating the ATV, wear boots and gloves to protect your hands and feet. 3. Enroll in a driver's safety course. You attend a safety course before driving a vehicle, so why should driving an ATV be any different? Riders are educated on the proper technique for operating and riding an ATV in order to guarantee they know how to manage the vehicle. Furthermore, safety classes will educate riders of all ages on the proper way to ride an ATV, making it vital for kids and adults to attend. 4. Each vehicle has a maximum capacity of 1 rider. ATVs can only accommodate 1 rider at a time. 2 people on a vehicle is very risky since you must adjust your weight in order to control the vehicle. Furthermore, the ATV may be unable to support the combined weight of 2 riders, making it less stable and more likely to flip over. Finally, adding a second rider might divert the driver's attention away from the duty of effectively operating the vehicle. 5. Ride ATVs in acceptable environments. When deciding where to ride your ATV, make sure you choose a suitable location. Avoid roads and streets since ATVs are not meant to be driven on concrete or asphalt alongside bigger automobiles and trucks. Also, avoid unsuitable terrain that may cause the ATV to roll over due to ground instability. 6. Do not drive too fast. ATVs are built to go at a certain speed while being safe. Increasing your speed, particularly across difficult terrain, reduces your control and the vehicle's stability, making you more likely to crash. 7. Do not use an ATV when intoxicated. Many individuals are enticed to ride their ATVs while under the influence of drugs or alcohol. Even over-the-counter or prescription drugs might affect your response speed, thought process, and judgment, so avoid driving an ATV during this period. Much like drinking and driving, alcohol and ATV driving do not mix. 8. Always have a communication device on you. ATV operators should always have a mobile phone or walkie-talkie with them so that they may call for assistance in the case of an emergency. This is particularly important if you are riding alone, which is not recommended, so that someone can locate you if you fall and hurt yourself. If you want to ride your ATV, you should either have another person with you or tell someone where you intend to go and when you intend to return. 9. While riding an ATV, do not try any tricks or stunts. The majority of ATV injuries occur when the vehicles are operated incorrectly. Ride your ATV with caution and avoid any tricks or stunts that might lead to an accident. Furthermore, avoid inappropriate engagement with other people, whether they are riding an ATV or not. 10. Use common sense. This last piece of safety advice is by far the most important. When it comes to your safety, your common sense may go a long way.